What is up, everybody? Here we are at the Lady Death Immortal Deception Coffin launch. What is up out there? I think we have some ne'er-do-wells in the office. Let me see that. Let's try that one more time. You guys and gals out there, are you ready to party? I think they're ready to party. Well, welcome, everybody. It's true. We are actually doing our 50-second crowdfunding campaign, if you can believe it, if you can wrap your mind around it, for this new chapter, Lady Death Immortal Deception. This will begin in less than a half hour at 6 p.m. Arizona time, Pacific Daylight Time. We are kicking this one off, and we got a lot of goodies. We've been doing a lot of previews recently, and hopefully you have seen the goods. If not, you can go to coffinlaunch.com right now. You can take a look at the stuff. And also, we have some of the stuff available here for you to see. But during this kickoff show, we're going to have a lot of fun. We got some ne'er-do-wells here. We imported some. Some got early release from probation, etc. to be here. So we're so happy. But before we get into some of that madness, I'd like to introduce the co-writer and the primary writer of this particular story. Come on in, you young man. The one and only Mike McLean. This is Tempe, Arizona's own. The one and only Mike McLean. Mike, tell us a little bit about the story.
Well, Immortal Deception, we don't want to give too much away, but it begins with a mystery, Lady Death climbing upon a floating island of volcanic rock.
Actually, check this out. Keep talking.
Where she's climbing upon this rock. We don't know why, but she has a very specific goal in mind. It's a mystery. And the first thing she encounters are some savage dragons. So she must, as soon as she gets to the top of that island, she must fight for her own survival. And through the entire book, it's just that. She has to fight to survive against dragons, against serpents, against betrayal, against mad sorceresses, against hunky warlords. It's all hunky warlords. There's a little hunky warlord scene in there. I think the ladies will like that scene. So and it's a lot of fun. It has everything you want in a Lady Death book.
You know, it's interesting in this Lady Death story, if you saw Savage Rain and now this one, you'll notice that we pulled Lady Death out of her continuity. So she is not in that current continuity. She's in a whole other continuity. So some of the questions you may ask yourself is, how long will this last? How many stories are there to tell? Well, we're not giving you the answers away tonight, but you got to stay tuned. So I'm going to take a moment and take a look and see who's out there. I see Jade saying, oh, hell yeah. Kristen C., let's go. David Jones, hello. And then Christine and Chad G., ready to go up in Canada. You guys are wonderful. Robert Z., Andy, you people are crazy. Now, while we're here, let's talk to the lady of the moment, the one and only Sapphire Nova as Lady Death. Let's give her a round of applause. Sapphire Nova, it looks like you're back from San Diego Comic-Con, where it was clear that you defeated that giant 14-foot Galactus.
Absolutely. Galactus never stood a chance against Lady Death. Are you kidding? I took him down.
That's right. So, Lady Death, what can you tell us a little bit about this particular story without giving too much away?
Well, I don't want to give away the punch because the mystery is half the fun. But I have been bouncing around through many different realms, so I cannot wait for you to see all of the fun, exciting things. And let's face it, who doesn't want to see me take down a dragon?
Right.
And some hunky warlords? I'm in for it.
Lady Death is definitely in for the hunky warlords. Hashtag hunky warlords. I think that's our hashtag, Lady Death.
Hey, I'm in for it.
That's right. Well, let me check one more time here. Let's see here. Samantha is in. She's saying hello, everybody. And Substitute Angel. Great seeing you both online here. And thank you so much. If you haven't, I'm going to show you some of the goods real quickly here. So let's start over here with our offer. Our big offer is for the first 24 hours of our campaign, we're offering a free challenge coin to all physical backers of this campaign. And here is the actual coin. Let me see if I get it in the light. That's one side. That's the other side.
So pretty.
It's a pretty one. I'm actually going to give this out to the crowd to come check it out. Go check that out.
Thank you.
It's interesting. This whole area is lit, and we got all our goodies here, and then there's like the nightclub back there, where it's just like, it's here, you could turn around and see just the lurkers. There's like, oh, you can't see anything. Yeah, lurkers. Well, there's Moonshine Mel getting ready to do some customer service, along with Nick Napalm with his custom shirt. What's up, Nick? How you doing? Are you feeling good that you retired from having to press the button?
It was so strenuous.
See, Martin E. just, he's coining the universe over there. Got people like jumping in, jumping out. And as usual, we could count on Brandy Sparkles not to dress the way she's supposed to dress.
Dress the way I'm supposed to.
Now, there's,
Don't you boo? Wow. I got booed. All of you.
come here for a minute.
I'm coming after you.
At least it's skulls.
like barely. But,
I got my J's.
well,
That's all that matters.
so here's the thing. In the Coffin Comics employee manual, it says you have to be dressed at least 60% in black. Doesn't matter that it's 117 degrees outside, but like you couldn't get further off this time around, Brandy.
I don't follow the rules. The rule breaker.
What do you guys think about that out back there?
Now I'm in black. There we go. Does that work? No? Okay, fine.
For fun, I'm going to bring up a couple of folks known inside the Sworn culture. First person I'd like to bring up is the one and only Ambassador of Mischief, Mr. Miguel Apodaca. Come on up. Let's welcome to the stage. You see Miguel just like took
I
that.
didn't do anything. I don't know.
As the Ambassador of Mischief, we have some people in attendance here, and we have some people watching online as well. Do you have any interest in doing a global coining?
All right, guys.
Here.
All right, for everyone that's out there and everyone that's here, come here, Brandy. Come on, Brandy. Even though you're out of uniform, come here. It's okay.
She's got a poop in her pants.
All right, guys. Everyone, coin up.
Super easy.
Super easy. Where's your coin, Brandy?
1, 2.
Okay. Nice.
Those are big steps there,
No,
Brandy.
there are 4 steps.
The rule is 4 steps to get to your coin.
That's the first time in, what, 2-3 years?
8 years? Great.
Who else? I know someone else.
Well, we don't have too much light back there, but let's go seek out anybody for fun. In fact, we could just turn on the house lights. Can we see back here? I can't tell. Let's come on back. Who's coining?
Dear boo.
Oh, how about Marissa Pope back there?
Yeah, she would be the one.
Can you get to it in 4 steps?
No, but I can have somebody hand.
Right? No. It's that. Whoa, help.
Cheat.
4 steps.
What, like 4 big steps?
Whatever.
You can do it. 4 steps.
4 steps. 1, 2. Okay. Will Marissa Pope have her coin? Yes or no? Hey. Well, okay. Well, hello, Kitty. Good job. All right. Let's give a round of applause. Good job, Marissa Pope. All right. Let's kill the house lights. There you go, my friend. Middle.
There you go.
All kinds of behind-the-scenes things happening here. That's it. No, that's true.
I'm helpful.
Thank you very much.
Listen, I have to be able to produce my coin from very specific strategic locations. But it's there.
Literally, but it's there.
Yeah, but there may be a pouch in my thong.
There you go. TMI, Lady Death. What's our official hashtag? Hunky Warlord, everybody.
Pouch in your thumb.
Pouch in your.
All right, Mike. You're getting here. No more beer for Mike.
Got that writer's mind going over there with Mike. We have about 20 minutes until we launch this campaign, this historic campaign. Lady Death embarking on a whole new story. And let's feast our eyes on a couple of the cool new additions, shall we? We'll kind of rip through some of those. These are editions that are available, and right now you could go to coffinlaunch.com, you could see them. So that includes the Premier Edition, we're offering for $26. Comes with the aforementioned challenge coin in the first 24 hours, free digital download, all unlock free bonus items, and free US shipping. Check out the J. Anacleto Edition, Mirka Andolfo, Mike Chrome, Mike DeBalfo, Dawn McTague, Carla Cohn, the list goes on. But tonight what makes it special is that we have a local contributor, Miss Marissa Pope. Marissa, if you could come on out, we'd love to show your edition that is available. Here we have Marissa Pope. How are you, Marissa?
Good, good.
Right on. It's good to know. I'm good. Good for you. So let's talk a little bit about the edition that you did. We are calling that Claws, I think. Here's that nice and naughty. Anything you want to say about it?
I definitely like the naughty over the clean, as I just like her outfit the best
Okay.
in that one. This is my first time seeing it colored.
What do you think?
So I love it.
That's
I love Ceci. Like, I love her colors on me so much. Yeah, I definitely prefer the naughty over the clean.
Okay.
It's spiky, it's shiny, it's gold.
There you go. Well, I think they're both really cool. We call this the Prestige Edition. The particular costume harkens back to a storyline we did in the 90s called Dragon Wars. So, Marissa, while we're talking, let's talk a little bit about you. You're located here in Phoenix, Arizona. Tell us a little bit about your start in this field.
So I went to community college and got started with Bernie Fritz. And he introduced me to the Coffin world, and Brian had so many good artists that just inspired me to keep drawing and keep trying. And then I hit up Mike DeBalfo and asked him, like, hey, like, do you want to have me as an apprentice? And he was like, yeah, let's go for it. So we went for it, and 5 years later, fast forward, here I am working for Coffin and doing all fun things and like loving my job.
That's awesome. So, Marissa, how many published covers have you had to date? Do you know?
I don't know.
Over 100, right?
Probably not to boast, but like
That's the idea. Boast.
But yeah, probably over 100 by now. Yeah.
That's fantastic. All different cool stuff for different
Yeah.
publishers. I know that we still have like half a dozen covers still to publish. So yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
There's some really cool ones that I'm waiting on pins and needles for him to release.
Yep, there's some good ones. Yeah. Anything else you want to say to the fine people out there?
Sworn. Go Sworn.
There you go. All right, big up for Marissa Pope, everybody. Marissa's editions, limited to 50 apiece, are part of the mystery envelope. The mystery envelope this time around is limited to overall, I think, 900. And it includes, yeah, check this out. I think this is pretty cool this time around. 900 envelopes overall, including 50 individual items from the vault, and the following editions. I'm going to rip through them. Ryan Kincaid, Matt Meerhoff Tattoo editions, Mika editions, Richard Ortiz, the aforementioned Marissa, and, super cool bow and arrow editions by Matt Meerhoff. You'll notice Lady Death is using a bow and arrow. I don't think she's done that before. And then the cool casket editions by Diego, Harrigan, Chrome, and DeBalfo, rounding it out with the Greek Goddess Edition by Stephen DeSario. So we have a lot of goodies in there. Oh, gosh, I'm forgetting a couple other specials. Check it out. All limited. So Pearl, Carla Cohn, Pearl, DeBalfo, Pearl, Dawn McTague, Pearl, Monty Moore, all limited to, I think these are limited to 25 each. Crazy. We're getting carried away.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Official hashtag, Hunky Warlord, everybody. Let's see here. Samantha says I love me some spicy content. I think, Lady Death is a character that kind of likes to get her own, right? So she's cool with it. So yeah.
Like I said, I'm out for the hunky warlord.
There you go. Let's see here. Christine is asking, would have loved to get Marissa's artwork as a print. Well, you never know what the future holds. So we will see. Andrew Wilson showing up. Hey, man, let's see here. Spectrum severed arc. Cable, that's no fun. Okay, just restored. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Well, let's just do our double check of our time over here.
5:44.
It's 5:44. You know what? And let's bring on the president of Coffin Comics, Francisca Pulido. Come on out, Francisca Pulido. Thank you. I realize as the face of the company that I get a lot of the attention, but I'm here to let you know, and I'll say it to anyone who really wants to hear, the real actual brains of the operation is Francisca Pulido. She guides us and she has observations about business and brings us into the future in miraculous ways. So thank you so much, Francisca.
Thank you, Brian Pulido.
You're very welcome. Thank you. So anything you want to say to the people out here?
Thank you, because without you, we are nothing. We thank you for, coming out here, joining us this evening, and we hope that you really like what we're going to be presenting to you. And we just ask, if you like what you're seeing, please share it with a friend and tell them to like it too. Because if they like it, then you know they're a good friend.
Well said. This is advanced marketing techniques from Francisca Pulido.
I don't like cameras.
Francisca says she doesn't like to be in front of the camera, but I think she looks phenomenal in front of the camera. We have a lot of great folks visiting here. They have the local advantage, and it's interesting because this side of our studio is lit, the other side is in the dark. So it's not as if we could kind of mix and mingle, but I'd like to try that if I may. Shall I? All right, let's do that. So I'm going to turn up the house lights. Check out these near to well. I know. Here, let's see. Keep the camera on those guys. Let's see what the lighting looks like.
No.
Yeah, we can't see you. Sorry. Sorry.
There you go. Wake up, everybody.
So it's the team that's hanging out over here. Even, believe it or not, even that is kind of dark. But folks, I'd like you to meet Jackie Shearer. Now you are. If you're down here, you agree to be part of the thing. So Jackie, can you tell us a little bit about what you do for Coffin Comics and what's going on?
Sure. I work in the editorial department, so I work with Nick and Brian on the front end of things, getting everything put together, getting all the covers together, making a lot of books.
Yeah. So we're working on, without in glove terms, what are we working on?
We're already working on we're already working on 2026
Yeah.
with I won't say any characters or any stories, but we're already way out there. There is a lot of amazing stuff coming in the next year.
Do we have some surprise cover artists?
We do. We have some really cool stuff coming up.
I think one of the most fun things is making everything a surprise and then kind of revealing it as it goes.
For sure, yeah. And because it's different characters, different story, different artists, there's cool new combos left and right.
Yeah, you even know the publishing, obviously, the publishing schedule for next year.
Mhm.
There's some surprises there too. I could say, even in the first half of the year, there's a character getting a book that's never had a book before.
No, they have not.
Yeah.
They have not, but they will. And there's the one before that is the one I'm really excited about. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
You'll have to just trust me on this, everybody.
Yeah, it's so fun to tease everybody. That book you're talking about has a lot of surprises, and we will not let anybody in on it until they get it.
And they're going to be like, that Brian Pulido's so crazy, he made it work.
I hope so. That's it. It'll be up to you guys and gals. Well, thank you so much, Jackie Shearer. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you today. Thank you. Next up, I'd like to bring in one of the OGs over there. Come on over here, Troy. You thought you were going to get off the hook, kiddo?
I thought I was. I'm hiding around the corner. I'm hiding around the corner, and I'm like, okay, you're going to see me. And he comes strolling on over, and he looks right at me. So, yeah. So what's up, Nation? How y'all doing today?
I think we're doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Good faces, a lot of happy faces. Looks like we're going to have a great show.
Yep.
And the launch looks incredible. I mean, looking over at the books.
Anything in particular you like?
Yeah, that Just Go Fine Art Print. That is freaking hot.
That's awesome.
I saw that. And I had to ask Martin. I was like, who did that? And he's like, Troy, it's Just Go. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think bringing him back into the fold was incredible.
It was cool. Yeah, it's a secret that we had for a while. I think we've had that piece for the better part of a year. And Joe was getting so impatient with me because he kind of holds the OA for until it's out, at least announced to sell. And I did ask him to keep the secret. And so I think his first comment when I published, he was like, "Oh, Jesus, thank God, it's already been a year." And then, and then I instantaneously get it PM him. I'm like, "Hey, Joe, that was really great marketing." And then it disappeared.
No, it's a stellar piece. It's an iconic piece, and and it was nice to see him like say come back to Coffin Comics. I mean, the last one he did was a reproduction of a previous, and that cover was just fantacular.
Yeah.
And getting that print was incredible. And framed, it's
well, so you're referring to the piece we did for Tucson Comic Con, and I think 23 or 4.
Yep.
And in a way, we wanted to bring it to life and fully realized, because when we first got it printed, it really didn't realize the quality of the work. So when we knew that we were going to do that, we got in touch with Joe, and he gave us the original scan he had from the original. And I got to use today's printing technology to reproduce it that much cleaner. And we, like you saw the fine art print, like we just killed ourselves making sure it looked good and, did him justice.
Well, the stock that you use is such a quality stock. I mean, a lot of other producers and publishers don't use stock like that. And you can actually smell, I smell things. And I smelled it to see how it smelled. And I was like, this is really nice stock. I mean, some of the prints, not really. Some of the new comics, not really. But
Coffin.
100%, man. 100%.
Well, all our fine art prints are printed with archival quality inks on archival quality paper. And I assure you, these things are expensive. You can see the invoices. They're like, the unit cost of these things are ridiculous.
Oh, it's
expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Expensive.
But they're pretty.
And what I meant by I smell things is like I collect Silver Age, Bronze Age, and if you're a collector, you always smell this print to see if it's got mold.
Yeah, or how much of the acid content of the page is, for sure. Yes. So, since you're a known OG, I was wondering if you could share with us your origin story of how you came about with the chaos stuff and all that. Wow. What's your origin story?
Origin story. I was hunting for a gift for my wife.
What year is this?
We're looking about 90-91.
Okay, 90-91. Do you want to name check your lovely wife?
Miss Ginger Hudson.
Ginger. Thank you, Brandy.
Gidget Hudson. Ginger forever.
So I walk into a book off of Camelback in like 10th Street called All About Books
here in Phoenix, Arizona.
In Phoenix, Arizona, called All About Books and Comics. Yeah. And they sold a lot of signed books. And I was looking to get Gidget a book, an Anne Rice copy signed. But lo and behold, I look on over and I was like, wow, they sell comics. Well, I hadn't been collecting comics in 15 years. And I walk on over and I look at this one book and I was like, well, this is Evil Ernie. This is kind of interesting. And so I flip it open and I'm like, holy shit, this is graphic. And so I'm looking over the top of the cover. I'm looking at the top of the cover. I'm like, where's the code, the approval code? And I walk over to someone that was working.
So there's a thing called Marvel and DC voluntarily adopted a concept called the Comics Code Authority.
Yep.
And they voluntarily censored themselves and put this thing on it called approved by the Comics Code. Although ignorant and kind of seemingly innocent, I would never sign up for the code. And believe it or not, in the context of time, that was considered kind of radical.
It was very radical. I mean, I had to ask someone and they said, no, this publisher lives by his own rules. And I was like, well, no shit. And then they're like, well, if you'd like to see something else, are you familiar with Lady Death? And then I popped open and I was like, okay. Because I'd never seen Evil Ernie and Lady Death together. And to see her coming out of a puddle of blood, I was like, okay, I'm hooked. And so we go a few years into the future. And I put Gidget in my little Volkswagen. And we drive out to this place in North Scottsdale at the air park. And I'm really intimidated going into this place. I'm like, well, I don't know anyone. I'm not in this game anymore. And son of a bitch, some guy comes rolling on up in this big, beat up, old black 150 truck. Ford Suburban?
Something like that.
And,
is that mine?
Yeah, it was you. and the music is just blaring out the windows.
The Explorer. Yeah.
Now, it's hot. I mean, it's hot in summer. But he's got the windows down. And I see this guy get out. Vest, jeans, and a cowboy hat. And I was like, well, who the hell is that? And so that's how I actually got into this. And it's just never been a stop. I mean, I got on the train and just never left.
Hell
so it's been good times, man.
Like, it has been great times. Now, we have announced that Coffin Comics is doing a thing called Swornfest. We've done it 3 other times, but we're doing it in 2026 in the last week of January. If you could share anything for people who have never been to Swornfest, what would you say about it that could attract people to attend?
It's the camaraderie amongst everyone that loves Lady Death, loves the product, loves Brian Fran, loves everything about us. We get together and it's nonstop fun. It can get really loose at night, really loose, but we all try to keep it sane, and it's always a good time.
Do you? Loose and sane.
Yeah, and
I call that there's a group. I call them the late night party people.
yeah, and so.
Say no more, protect the guilty.
But it's always fun to meet people coming. I mean, we have people come from Germany, France, Australia, Canada, Mexico, everywhere. And then all of a sudden, everyone come across the United States. So it's really get to fun to talk to someone that's in the East Coast. It's like, well, so how did you get into this, or what do you collect?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, if you don't experience it, then you're losing out in life.
So that's beautiful. If I've never attended something like that, I have social anxiety, but I still like Coffin Comics. I arrive on Friday night for that party. What's it going to be like for me?
Inviting. You'll walk on in and you'll see all smiling faces. And as long as you're willing to engage other people, so a lot of people are shy. They're shy and they don't want to engage. And that's where you will lose some of the fun, because the first time you walk on in, it's inviting. We have Brian, Fran, the cast, the crew. They all walk in. They all mingle among us. They all talk. And other publishers don't do that. I mean, sometimes you'll go to a convention and trying to get some artist spotlight time, you don't get nothing. And with Brian, he'll walk up to you like he's known you for 20 years. Hey, let's have a beer. Hey, what are you looking at? Hey, what do you think? And they also listen to you. So when you say, hey, well, I'm not happy about this, or I would like to see something like this, he will listen. And if you see Brian pull out his phone and start typing, that means he's got something.
Notes.
He's got notes and he's rolling with it. And you should just be happy. And I can't. I've done them all. And I start them and I finish them. And so I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, this one's going to be great.
Thanks, Brian.
Right on. Thank you so much, Troy, for your friendship, your camaraderie, holding the spirit of it all right there, man.
All right, man.
I love it. Okay, we got 3 minutes to go. Any of you near to else have anything you want to say? Scott, you feeling it? Anybody? Rich? What? All right, everybody's like clammed up. There, Scott, come over here. Our cord only goes so long.
Real quick, we all lost somebody we all loved last week. So I just want to take this opportunity to say rest in peace and thank you for everything to Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy was the man. So this community loves him. So I just wanted to call that out. And
Hell
say,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's fantastic. Absolutely. Rest in peace forever, Ozzy. Your music will live forever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, I know. I mean, for myself personally, I was just looking back at tickets. Someone give me like a 1 minute warning because I'll get into it. You know, I was looking back. I have tickets to seeing Ozzy solo as far back as like 86, 84. And yeah, it's just a trip down memory lane. All right, everybody. Well, I guess we're going to get ready to launch this. I think that's a good idea. So there's actually, Nick used to press the button. But Lady Death, he doesn't have to do that anymore. So Lady Death, if you had a minute to tell people what to do at this point, what would you tell them to do?
Well, you all need to back this campaign because this book is going to be amazing and it's going to show you things you've never seen before. So you all need to get on your computers. You need to get onto the launch and make sure that you make your pledge. Make them quick so you get the books you want, and let's make this happen.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Lady Death. And hello to Jeff. Jeff out of Canada. Great seeing you at San Diego Comic-Con. Daryl Dean Johnson. D-Dog is in the house. Somebody give us like a 1 minute countdown and we'll get into this together.
40-second countdown. 40 seconds.
We're going to launch. Oh, sorry about the house lights.
Now we have 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
All right, everybody. Let's count it down from 15 together, shall we? Come on in, Mike. Okay, standing by. 20.
15.
To launch 15.
15.
14. 13. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's launch this baby. Hell yeah. This is the last Lady Death in continuity story that we're offering for 2025. It's true, we're doing Pirate Queen, but that is a one shot. All right, everybody, get going. In the meantime, I actually sent out an email yesterday and I got some feedback and I want to kind of rip through some of that. Looks like Don R is saying he's looking forward to the Ultrafoil and mystery envelopes. He's also excited about Lady Death and the Dragons. JT says, as always, Diego's art is the biggest draw for me, hoping that a pencil-only version will be available. Cool idea. Scott P says, Lady Death, a clan of dragon riders and a serpent-worshipping cult. How can you not be excited? Right on. I'm going to keep going through some of these as we begin. Our launch these days is based on backer count, so that'll get propagated soon, and we'll start talking about that. But in the meantime, let's keep talking about some feedback we got from Kenny S. Hi, Brian. I will talk to you more at Terrificon. That's cool. It's true. I'm getting on a plane tomorrow and heading to Terrificon. Just want to let you know that I like it better on Kickstarter when you would do a package deal of a comic and a poster. Maybe you could let us pick what poster we want. Okay, we're taking your feedback, Kenny. Greg C. says, what has got me fired up about this campaign? Dragons, plus a free coin in the first 24 hours. That's true. Even as we speak, some of the cool social media monsters associated with Coffin Comics, including Rob Z., is sending out that message all across the internet. Let's see, Substitute Angel, who's also here on the stream, says, just excited to read another later chapter and the new different cover art. Wes W. said, what's not to get us excited, Brian? You all at Coffin put all of us to make it exciting, so all I can say is keep going. Robbie M. says, this reminds me of Dragon Wars, and I love those comics. The cover I'm most looking forward to is Mike Chrome. Well, I agree that we're definitely name-checking, and this is a spiritual sequel, in a sense, to that particular story. Nathan S. says he's super excited to see Dragon Wars outfit back in action. The two main items I'm excited about is the Don McTeague embossed and the Joe Jesco print. You can hear folks in back, hopefully the folks that are in present here, also back in the campaign.
They're all on their phones.
Chad and Christine G. As always, we are in love with all the art, so we got to get the print set, but that hoodie is calling our names. Girl, get that hoodie.
Get that hoodie. Get that hoodie.
I know I'm getting one.
I'm here. Let's go.
Couple more? Oh, okay. Josh says, my favorite items on this campaign would be the metallic cards and the free campaign coin. My favorite artwork for this campaign is Joe Jesco Legend and Naughty Dragon Skull by Mike Chrome. Yeah, and Elmer Santos. So fantastic. Aubrey says, a lot to look around. Let's see here. Oh, the Jenny coin. And definitely, let's take a look at the Jenny coin, everybody. See, definitely don't forget to back the Jenny coin. Available in silver, copper, and gold. That is part of our campaign. Get right in there, Jordan Arbus. There you go. Ooh, that light catches that really, really nicely. Now, that's also paired with the Jenny Frisson print and the fine art print. And that's what Mark F. says. The Jenny Frisson art and coins is absolutely next level. Considering that you guys set the bar, that is some hefty praise. Okay, we'll take it. Cole C. says, hey Brian, I love the art, all the dragons. I like the Jenny Frisson coin. Need a new cover from her. I agree. And you have a Joe Jesco cover. I missed the hardcover editions. The campaign looks good. If you have any questions about the campaign, which is live now, feel free to reach out to customer service. There are a multitude of areas where you can click. Let's see here. Darko B says, the newest comic looks amazing. I'm going to bag the holofoil edition. Judd O says, I've been really digging the challenge coins, a very cool freebie. I'm immediately getting the Dawn McTague embossed metal. You know, Lady Death and Mike, first thing I can say about most people here is everyone's got great taste. So just phenomenal taste.
Well, I mean, you can't go wrong with any of these. They're all beautiful.
That's right. So Judd O says, I've really been digging the challenge coins. Whoops, that's what I just said. Sorry. And then Mark O said, would love to have the Kendrick limited in a naughty format. We'll be spending lots of pounds regardless. Now, Jonathan S. had a whole lot to say, but let's see here. He said, this is long. Let's see here. I backed the Legend of Kingdom Come documentary and saw you in the documentary. I thought, hey, I know, well, not directly through those campaigns. It was interesting, but not necessarily surprising to hear how you like optimistic, heroic, ideal stories, and Captain America is your favorite hero, considering the types of comments that you write. I think it's kind of contrasting. Strangely, I like super dark comics and material, but generally an optimistic person. So thanks for that, Jonathan S. Another thing that I'm going to do while we're here live is I'm going to start checking my phone to learn about some of our backers. So that's going to be coming up shortly. Whoops. Whoa, okay, here's some backers. Number 1 is Benjamin W. 2, Pure Fire Rue. 3, JR. 4, Sean M. 5, Larry L. 6, Roger F. 7, Mike B. 8, Noah K. 9, Carlos G. 10, D. Anderson. 11, Lilith K. Big shout out to Lilith Khan. 12, Alexander M. 13, Ashley D. And C, Carmen C. Hell yeah, more to come, I am sure. So people are kind of sorting their stuff out in the background.
Why didn't you tell them about this wonderful coin they get?
For the first 24 hours of this campaign, we're offering a free challenge coin to all physical backers of our campaign. That's right, for the next 24 hours, or let's say 23 hours, 53 minutes, and 35 seconds.
On the nose, Pulido.
Featuring art by Dawn McTague and Kendrick Lamb. Free, 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 free. The cost is free. So let's say you back the Premier Edition for $26. You get the coin, a free digital download, all unlock free swag items, and free U.S. shipping. Not a bad deal, right, Lady Death?
That's a wonderful deal.
What do you have to say about that, Mike, while I drink my beer?
It's such a good deal. It's almost like you're losing money if you don't back on that first night. That thing is going to be so valuable. It's almost like you're losing money if you don't back. It's really, those are amazing. And people love them, and it's. I can't believe you're doing that. How do you do that on a first? Give everybody a free coin? That's unheard of.
It's ridiculous. I don't know why we do it. Like, we should get, like, our financial managers should advise us more properly, or hold a gun to our head and say, slow down.
Nobody does that.
Nobody does that.
Well, and I'm just saying, with giving a free coin out, then nobody has any excuse to get coined. So you should all have your coin on you.
You should have your coin at you at all times. Now I'm going to take a moment and see what's going on here. Daryl Jean Johnson. I got some swantastic stuff. Thank you so much. Mr. A, number 9 this time. I'll take it. Just saw Dawn at Tampa Bay Comic-Con. Jens Feller, coins, coins, coins. Augustin Santos. When can we expect the next omnibus? We are looking at 2027. Substitute Angel pledged. All right, everybody get what they want out there in the back? How are things holding up? Moonshine Mel.
Pretty good. So far, so good.
Seems like there's a real run on our signature drink, which is called Dragonfire.
Yes.
So we're doing Dragonfire as a signature drink here at the Coffin Studios. And what is in Dragonfire?
Okay, the Dragonfire drink tonight is the Angry Orchard hard cider and a little bit, a shot of Fireball. Is that what it's called? And even people that aren't into Fireball are giving it rave reviews. So,
who had the signature drink out here? How was it? All right, very good. Okay, well, there you go. Gotta have one. Everybody get what they want out there? Peace on earth, all that stuff, right? Fantastic. Goodwill towards men. I love it. I really like the idea of this drink, and maybe when we choose to wrap up our stream, we'll all do a shot of it. That'll be fun, right? Right on. So, Lady Death, looking back on 35 years in published history, did you ever imagine that you would have this type of longevity? Because in the general comics community, they always count out the independents, and there's such a big, there's this big thing where people believe the big two are dominant. How do you feel about all that?
I absolutely believed that I would be around because, let's face it, I don't know how to lose.
That's right.
And so I'm here to stay, and as long as you guys keep backing, as long as you guys keep supporting, I will stay around as long as you'll have me. So let's keep it to another 35 years here.
Hell yeah, Lady Death, that's right. It's amazing. She refuses to lose. I'd also like to say that Sapphire Nova will be appearing at Tucson Comic-Con throughout the weekend. Have you given some thought to the various characters that you intend to portray?
Absolutely. Definitely given some thought to it. Some I'm not quite ready to announce just yet, but it wouldn't be Tucson Comic Con if Lady Death wasn't there. So you can absolutely expect to see me there.
Lady Death will also be at Tucson Comic Con. Mike McLean, let's talk about your origin story with Coffin Comics. Take us back.
Well, I don't know if Brian wants me to tell this story because basically I stalked him. I stalked Brian. Brian was at Phoenix Comic Con back when it was Phoenix Comic Con, and he was doing a panel on a short film. And I was a screenwriter at the time, but I really wanted to work in comics. But Brian was also producing films, so I thought it would be a great connection. Plus, like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, hey, maybe I'll get a chance to write a comic if I meet this guy.
I got to tell you, though, the statistics were really poor for that because I would get people coming up all the time saying, would you read my stuff or here's my stuff? And so the statistics were low, but keep going.
Yeah, I just got lucky, I got to say. And people have thought, like, I basically started at the top. And I don't mean, I did. I feel like I started at the top with Coffin because there's no other company like Coffin. There's no, like,
what makes Coffin special in your view?
Well, I mean, first of all, the fans are amazing, and I'm not saying that to be patronizing. They're just a great group of people. It was, and you know, Brian and Francisca, just so welcoming and creatively generous and financially generous, and just they're great to their artists and great to the people that they work with. It's a phenomenal company, and I've you know worked with other companies, not great, not as great as Coffin. So
right on.
I love it. Love writing the stories with Brian. We have I think we really work well together, and it's so much fun. It's the most fun ever. So that's why I love Coffin.
Well, thank you so much for that. You know, what's fun is generally speaking, all our 2026 stories are almost done. We're just going to work on Hell Witch, but we already know the direction of Lady Death for 2027. So we already know what kind of trouble you're getting into. And it's going to be fun. And it's going to be really never before seen stuff. That's probably part of what we're trying to do as we chart our own course is to take Lady Death into environments and milieus that she hasn't been before. So we're not retreading steps that we had been to before. So yeah, we got some fun plans. Obviously 2026, which we haven't announced, and then 2027. I really think you're getting a taste of it. I think if you've read Savage Reign, and what we're offering here, you get the sense that we're taking the character into all these different places that you haven't seen. And that, I think we're going to continue that for a little while.
Yeah, but she still retains the Lady Death spirit throughout. So it's kick-ass action. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, in fact, it's kind of wild since we got rid of her present-day cast. In a way, she gets to be more Lady Death. Right. She has no one to count on but herself. She usually walks into a circumstance like with no allies. Frequently no weapons. So yeah, it's like all Lady Death on every page, and that's by choice and by design. How do you feel about that, Lady Death?
Let's face it, I'm going to take down whoever, whenever. So it doesn't matter if I have allies at my back. I've got this, and you are going to love some of the situations you find me in. So it's going to be amazing and over the top and kick-ass as always.
Hell yeah. I just did one of those crazy things where I turned on voice text by mistake. Oh, no. However, wanted to announce number 32 is Wayne R. Number 33 is David L., which is absolutely fantastic. Look at even Brandy Sparkles is back in the campaign. All right, hang on one second here. We got everybody buzzing in the background.
Getting rowdy back there.
Getting rowdy in the back. Hell yeah. Yeah, Dragonfire's kicking in. Let's check some of those comments. Haley Anderson, I got to get back to it. Nice to see you. Joffrey says this is his biggest pledge. Kristen C says, you go Sapphire Nova. Art Hitta says, Hot Mike Batman. Javin Norman, since the large size coins are physical merch, do we get the free challenge coin with an order? Yes, you do. That's the deal. And then, let's see here. And then, Robert Zabarski backed all 3 Jenny coins. Now, we also have on the stream with us Jordan Kale, Jailbird Jordan. I don't know if Jailbird, he could hear me or he's like in the middle of it all. If he has anything he wants to say. I'm going to give the mic for a second to Francisca.
Hey, Jordan, check your texts, please. Jordan, check your text, please. Thanks, sweetie.
Can you stretch it out for a minute?
I'm going to stretch it. I don't know what I'm stretching. Brandy's stretching too. Hey, thank you, everybody. Brandy, how many do we have left of the...
The mega VIPs, we got 5 left.
There's only 5 mega VIPs left, everybody. 5 mega VIPs. You guys requested that we bring back those big bundles. We have brought them back, and you guys are eating them up. So there's only 5 left. So if you wanted one, jump on board, please.
The metal prints are going, so if you want a metal print, get it.
Metal prints are almost gone. Hop on those metal prints. Where is the metal print? I can't see it. Oh, look how pretty.
Show that off.
Paula Cone, this is almost gone. Get it now, or you will be sad.
That's limited to 50.
It's limited to 50, so it's almost done. That's it. Exciting. Hi, Lady Death.
Hello.
You look so beautiful.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
Thank you for always being so wonderful.
Everyone.
Why, thank you.
Hashtag, what is our hashtag? Warlord.
Hunky Warlords. Woohoo! I love it. So let's see, what else? What else? Mike, you feeling good?
Feeling good? Feeling good.
You
First couple beers in about 2 months.
Woo! Feeling good. Feeling good. Screw that wagon.
I keep going.
Oh, okay.
I have a little technical.
Okay.
So one could say you're going off the rails on a crazy train?
Yeah.
Corona train.
Corona train. Oh, God. All right, how many do we have left of anything, Sparkles? Don't forget, we do still have people asking, do they get the coin for free? And yes, the physical backers for the first 24 hours will get, excuse me, beautiful Lady Death, this beautiful coin for free. For free. It's just gorgeous. And since we'll be fulfilling this, Sparkles, when are we fulfilling, do you think?
What are we scheduled for?
What are we scheduled for? Shipping?
Sometime in the future.
Well, I'm just saying it because January, which is perfect because we have these beautiful hoodies. Everybody needs a hoodie. Arizona, you need a hoodie in the winter.
Just for, it's the week of December 21st, no, January 21st through 28th.
Okay, 21st, that's our winter. Here's the beautiful hoodie with that gorgeous microme art. Love that one.
I can't wait to wear it.
Absolutely.
It's called the Death Crew hoodie.
Hey, you guys, who back there got a hoodie? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I think.
All right, so let's talk about a couple more backers.
Brian's going to talk. Bye.
Bye. Number 34 is Martin E. Number 35 is Ricky L. Number 36 is John K. 37 is Don R. 38 is David C. 39 is Michelle T. 40 is Kenneth B. 41 is, gosh darn, that's a hard name, Swan. Number 42 is Javin M. 43 is Michael. Come on, Mike, you got to almost touch shoulders. That's the way it works. You know, you have to almost touch. It's just, the camera can only see what they can see. 44 is Michael M. 45 is Shane R. 46 is Jeff F. 47, William C. 48, Stephen H. 49, Timothy L. 50, Jason F. And that is just beginning, everybody. Folks, it's amazing. I think we are absolutely off to the races. I don't know if we can arrange a shot. I'd like to arrange a shot. Oh, and we are offering up the Death Crew Battle Jacket set, and I highly recommend it for Swornfest. And I happen to be wearing it. What? Okay, cool. The question is, are there items only in this campaign and gone forever? Well, for sure. For example, this metal print is limited to 50 and is just about to go out. I would also say, like, our apparel to date, we print to order, so we take your orders. If things sell out, they sell out. That's what's up. Yeah.
The t-shirts and the hoodies.
T-shirts and hoodies, because we don't usually remake them. Daryl got the hoodie. That'll look good on you. Robert says Swornfest 2026. Lilith Kahn.
Commented, playing while waiting in line at the local pizza parlor.
Lilith Kahn. Definitely multitasking. Coffin Comics fans are the best multitasking. Pizza, back in the campaign. Great priorities.
The hoodies. Got a few other goodies in addition to the premiere. Everything looks amazing.
Thank you so much. We're putting together a traditional shot, I think.
Shop.
So I'm going to actually call in anyone. Hang on a second. Here, hang with Lady Death for a minute. I'll come to call folks in.
All right, let's get everybody together here for the traditional shot. Are you all going to be taking a shot at home? I hope everybody gets themselves ready.
There's no peer pressure
Yes.
whatsoever.
Get some liquor.
What you
want to get liquor?
Liquor.
We're doing a little tiny liquor shot.
Tiny liquor.
We're doing I think we're doing Fireball or Jameson. Which one do you guys want?
Damn, Miguel, you the first person in line.
Who's? Come on in. Don't be shy. Anybody want one? Rich, you got yours? Come on. Don't be shy. Mo. Hi. Come on.
Who has a shot? Get in there.
Just grab one.
You want?
Take whatever you want.
You got it.
What is this and what is this?
These people have a drinking problem.
I'll take one of those.
Give me the cheeks.
Fireballs? Martin's for Fireball. Dude, you're wearing the same one. That's the one that's being offered.
Fireball.
Right there. That's Lady Death too. Anybody else?
There you go. There you go, lady. Anybody else?
All right, everybody, let's get in around here. Let's form a circle around the cameraman. Come on in.
Come on, party people.
Party people.
Everybody got to cram in. Get in close.
I'd like to propose a toast.
Prom picture.
So, thank you so much. I think maybe first to the furthest young man, all the way from the murder capital, one and only. That's Which one? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Third murder.
So the
Murder capital.
you guys are losing your field. Yeah. So that's magnificent Mike Madigan from the great state of Michigan and Detroit. Michigan Mike. We'll get you your sworn name. Just give me. Yeah. There's a couple. We got a couple of those. We got a couple.
Can I ask a bonus question?
Yeah.
Will you be doing the mock-up Mondays again on this campaign?
I think it might be giving it away, but you asked. Are we doing Mock-Up Monday in this campaign featuring some of this gorgeous art in the limited mock-up format? This is what I gotta say. You're gonna have to tune in Monday at 11 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time on Coffin Launch to find out. But in the meantime, what I'd like to say is this. Let's put our glasses up. Let's thanks for the friendship, the camaraderie, the madness of comics. To each and every one of you out there, we want to thank you so much. We say it so much, but please don't think we take you for granted. Without you, we are nothing. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And anything else, Miguel? Sworn. Anything else you want to say in conclusion, Madigan?
Other cool events coming up here at Coffin HQ. Eric Hansen coming.
Eric Henson, Artist Celebration on Saturday, August 16th.
Yep, and then Tucson Comic-Con.
Tucson Comic-Con, August 29, 30, 31. That is true that the proprietors of Coffin Comic are also the proprietors of Tucson Comic-Con. We're featuring some really cool guests. Rose Potasio, what do you think? Any particular guests anyone's looking forward to? Wills? All right, cool. I mean, Chris Pacello, Kevin Eastman, Eric Estrada.
Come on.
Tell your mom, we have Eric Estrada.
I've met him before, too. He's really, really affable, sweet guy. So for all the Tias out there, come on in. That's right.
Hashtag Hunky Warlord.
There he is. We have Ken Forey from Dawn of the Dead, Kristen McCarthy from Chucky.
Nice.
The list goes on. We have the Red Ranger on that one.
All four of the original turtles.
We have Turtle Dan.
We've got the full-size turtle costumes will be walking around. There will be people in them. They can't do it on their own.
It's a celebration of everybody. It's a celebration.
It's not Friday.
It's a celebration. It is a celebration. Anything for you, young man?
Turtles, man. Yeah, you got to bring the ooze too, right? You got to bring
Oh, we should definitely have a dunk tank with ooze. Anyone you looking forward to at Tucson? Scott, no? Eric Powell. Look, I'm biased. We are spoiled out here in Arizona with great conventions. But I have to say that Tucson Comic-Con has a stacked guest list for comic creators. Am I wrong?
No.
Just saying. All right, everybody. I want to say this. We're just off to the races. Please stay tuned. Our campaigns are very dynamic. They're very filled with life, as this event was. You don't know what to expect, so expect the unexpected. We are just beginning. Also on deck on September 11, Mike Moore, Chapter 2. I know he's our little one that roared, but I got to tell you, there's a lot of heart and soul in that one. Chapter number 2 will definitely bring a tear to your eye. That's right. All right. Okay.
Somebody don't make Brandy cry.
Yeah, Brandy's crying. Well, Coffin never sleeps. The fall is going to be absolutely amazing. We have a lot of great surprises and wonder. All I got to tell you, and please, together, let's do this. Yes, Fran.
Hey, one more thing. We're trying to go, I know, but hey, this weekend, come see Brian and myself at Terrificon in Connecticut at Mohegan Sun.
That's why we'll be in the great state of Connecticut doing what we do. Come on out. All right, everybody. All I got to tell you is you've been great. We've been the Coffin crew. Let's say that word on 3. 1, 2, 3. Swarm! We're out, everybody. Woo! Thank you.